Hi, students. I'm very sad that we can't be all gathering together over Zoom today, but we're still going to make the best of it, and I need you to still try your best to listen and follow along during this listen over video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with 3 calm breaths. We're going to breathe in for 4, and we're going to breathe out for 4. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, students, now that we have calmly started our lesson, we can go ahead and do the share of the day. Let's share. What is your opinion of math and why? I think math is blank because blank. I personally think math is fun because it gives us ways to solve problems, and I think that's really important. So go ahead and pause this video and either share with someone near you or say to yourself what your opinion of math is and why. When you're done, you can go ahead and unpause. Once you've unpaused, I want you to go ahead and practice these foundation sounds with me. Okay? Repeat after me. Here we go. A-R, car, R. O-R, horn, or. E-R, her, I-R, bird, U-R, burn, A-I, baked, A. A-Y, play, A. E-E, jeep, E. E-A, eat, E. E-Y, key, E. O-I, coin, oi. O-Y, boy, oi. O-A, boat, O. O-E, toe, O. O-W, snow, O. O-W, plow, ow. Great job, students. Way to warm up your foundation sounds. All right. We are going to go ahead and get started with our ELA lesson today. Okay? Our ELA lesson, we're going to be reading a book to continue our theme of pollination called Amazing Bees. All right, here's our reading objective for today. Repeat after me. We can identify the main idea of a nonfiction text. All right, before we get started reading, we're going to look at a few vocabulary words. Now, last week we talked about nonfiction features, okay? But we can also talk about the features of a honeybee, okay? The features are the prominent or important parts, okay? The important parts are labeled here in the diagram. You have the head, you have the antenna, you have legs, you have wings, you have the thorax, and you have the abdomen. The next vocabulary word that we're going to be looking at is function. The function of something is the way that the features or parts work. So the function is how these features of the honeybee work. So how their wings work, for example, is the function of their wings. The third word is navigate. Navigate means to plan and travel a route, especially a difficult one. Okay, and we'll see that bees oftentimes do have to navigate difficult routes. A route is like a path. You can see here with the lines behind it. All right, we're going to go ahead and read chapter 1 of Amazing Bees today. Okay, it says, amazing bees, buzzing with the bee facts, packed with facts you need to read. We have Amazing Bees by Sue Unstead. Okay, here's the table of contents. Like I said, we're going to be reading Our Bee Friends and then Chapter 1, What is a Bee? Our Bee Friends. There's a heading. Bees are amazing. They help flowers make fruits and seeds. They give us sweet honey. So let's find out what makes a bee so special. Chapter 1. What is a bee? A bee is an insect. Like all insects, it has 6 legs. It has a body part made up of 3 parts. It has 2 pairs of wings. Buzz, buzz, buzz. A bee beats its wings so fast it makes a buzzing sound. Close-up view. Let's zoom in close. A bee has a hairy body and face. It has 2 big eyes and 3 little ones. Total of 5 eyes, students. How crazy is that? It has a very, very long tongue. On its back legs, there are little baskets to collect pollen. All of these features help a bee to do its job. From egg to bee. A bee starts life as a tiny egg inside a wax cell. A white grub called larva hatches from the egg. The bees feed the larva lots of pollen. It grows bigger and bigger in its cell. After many days, it becomes a pupa. The pupa changes slowly inside its cell. It comes out as an adult bee. Wow, that's crazy. Amazing bee facts. Bee math. Honeybees build honeycombs with 6-sided cells. Busy bees. Bees must visit 2 million flowers to make 1 jar of honey. 2 million flowers. In place value, that comes after 100,000s. That's 100 is a 1 million, and there are 2 of those to make 1 jar of honey. Think of all that work the bees are doing for us to eat our honey. Sweet story. A worker bee makes about 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey in its lifetime. Wow, that's so crazy. So 1/12 of a teaspoon wouldn't be too much more than a couple of drops. Ouch! A bee will only sting you if you disturb it, and only female bees have a stinger. The male bees don't. All right, we're going to look at chapter 2 next time. All right, so here are after reading questions and things to think about after what we just read. Okay, it says, what text features did we see in the text today? We saw a table of contents, we saw headings, and we saw bolded words. That's a reminder of what we focused on last week with our nonfiction text, nonfiction meaning real. Okay? Number 2, what was the main idea of chapter 1? Let's go back and look at the title of the chapter. The title of the chapters, like the heading, often tell us what it is about. So we can find this in 2 places. Okay, chapter 1 says, what is a bee? That's true. Everything that we read today was about what a bee is. Okay? You can also find it at the top of our table of contents. Chapter 1, what is a bee? Okay, so that's as simple as that, students. The main idea is, what are bees? That's what the author talked about today in chapter 1 of the story. Okay, this is why navigating, there's our vocab word, text features is so important because it helps you to answer questions about the text. All right, students, that's the end of our reading lesson. So the last thing I want to do before we go is I want to go ahead and take a look at our Google Classroom page. And I want to look at our calendar so you know what to do for today. So if you're watching this, you already know that you needed to watch my recorded lesson since we didn't have a live Zoom today. Okay, you're also going to have a roll call / morning meeting to complete and watch. Then you have the home learning journal entry. You have spelling sentences. There will be 12 sentences that you're expected to write in complete sentences, starting with a capital letter and a period. Okay, then you need to read for 20 minutes in a book or on Epic. Then you have the number of the day and you have a reading comprehension practice. Today I'm going to ask that you go on Clever for 15 20 or I'm sorry, on Prodigy for 15 to 20 minutes. You can access that through Clever. If you did not go on Lexia yet this week, you need to do that as well. Okay, then you have your may do option. Since we had a shorter lesson today, I think today is a great day to listen to Mr. Colone's 7th music lesson or to head over to one of Miss Barber's additional Zoom classes. All right, students, I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Please send me a text, a phone call, or a class tag message if you have any questions. Thanks, students. Bye.